There's one thing I want to talk about, speaking of NXT, you know, and the fact that NXT appears to be cracking down on spoilers. Have you heard about this? Like, there was a reporter recently who was kicked out of the NXT tapings because he was, like, writing spoilers. And just match results, though. And that seems to be the thing, is, like, the NXT's, like, really want to... Now that they're going back to tape shows, they seem especially firm about cracking down on spoilers now, which I think is so weird because, like, spoilers have been around forever. They don't really affect the viewership, even though people will say, oh, because of the spoilers, that's why the numbers were down. No, there's evidence to show that sometimes spoilers actually even help numbers.
That's true and not true. I mean, like me, myself, I read a lot of spoilers. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't make me want to watch the show unless there's something big that happens, right?
Yeah.
You know, so I get that. So if you have a show that's kind of middle of the road, like Raw or SmackDown usually, then you don't really give a shit to tune in after you've read the spoilers. You've seen it once, you've seen it all.
Right, and the thing with spoilers is, like, spoilers will do one of two things. If if you didn't want to watch the show to begin with, or if you're on the fence, then, like, the spoilers weren't going to change your mind. But sometimes, people see spoilers and they want to watch more. Like, I've been hearing people talk about, oh my god, like the match with Jurassic Express and not Varsity Blondes, Jurassic Express and Lucha Brothers for Rampage this week, which was taped. Like, that apparently is getting rave reviews and people want to watch it now. So it's like, there's empirical evidence to show that spoilers can help people watch the show more. It's not necessarily spoilers kill numbers for people. Like, and here's the thing, spoilers are very easy to avoid if you know what to do. Like, sometimes it might require a social media blackout or something, and that's an extreme one. But also, hey, there's a lot of articles out there that literally just say spoilers for this, spoilers for that, and you know what you can do? Not click on them.
Right.
So you can it's so easy to avoid spoilers. I am very rarely spoiled, Jay. Like, I never read spoiler articles or posts about anything or anyone showing up. Occasionally, if I'm on Twitter, I fuck around. Oh, damn it, I forgot.
Yeah,
Dynamite's on. Like, oh, damn it, I got spoiled. I'll be, like, mildly disappointed, but I'll still want to see it. Like, I'll still, oh, okay, well, that happened, so at least I won't be surprised, but I want to see how it goes down.
Well, maybe what it is that we touched on this, too, when we were saying how, could NXT change since it's not going to be a third brand necessarily, anymore. Mm-hmm. Like maybe they're going to do more developmental. And if you remember the old house show loops for WWE that were untaped and untelevised, they would try out new things. Like, they would put this guy in this gimmick for the night just to see if it worked. Something like a Karrion Kross situation wouldn't have ever in the 90s or 80s happened on TV. That would have happened in a dark match before the show.
They would have road tested that before they put it on TV. And
Jesus.
Unbelievable they didn't think to do that.
Yeah, so to me, maybe that's what it's all about. Is that they're going to start doing more things like that, and they don't want that kind of shit getting out. Yeah. I could see it in the Capitol Wrestling Center, dude. I'm telling you right now, as somebody who knows security well, all it would take is literally 3 cameras up in the ceiling of the Capitol Wrestling Center, zooming in on people from the top and seeing what they're putting on their phones or anything. Yeah. And there's 500 people in there or something. Very simple for them to roam around and look at who's writing down what.
And that I think that's what happened with the case of this reporter who was kicked out of CWC this week. And he was just doing his job, and like I read his Twitter thread about it, and it's like he wasn't giving away like details or big surprises. He was just doing match results. There's nothing wrong with just posting match results and spoilers. Like, you can get a little more in depth if you want, but it's like that's up to the editor or what you want to do when you're writing those things. But yeah, spoilers. I honestly don't get the big deal about spoilers because I've never been spoiled to the point of like, oh, I don't want to watch that now.
Right.
It's just like it informs me, and sometimes it kills a surprise. But I've said before, surprises aren't the only thing in wrestling that are worth a damn. So
yeah.
I would just say like, let's spoilers spoil all they want, and it's a matter of personal responsibility to avoid them. It's not that hard.
Right.
I will never have any sympathy for somebody who complains about spoilers. I'm sorry.
Want to hear more? Subscribe to This Week in Regret on YouTube for full episodes of the podcast, dropping every Thursday night. Don't forget, we're also on SoundCloud.